Today I'll show you guys how to apply a perfect bead of caulk or silicone every single time. Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Rob. Welcome to another Hammer and Halo DIY home maintenance project. Today I'll be re-caulking our bathtub. Now I know a lot of you don't really even want to tackle a project like this.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
But I assure you, it's a straightforward task that anyone can do, and trust me, once you're done, you'll take a step back, pat yourself on the back for a job well done. Not to mention, you'll save about 150 bucks by doing it yourself. And that alone is worth the effort. So let's jump right into it. Now the first thing you want to do is remove the old caulking from the bathtub. I like to use a couple different tools for this. Basic tools. First one's just an X-Acto knife with a new blade in it. And the second is just a simple putty knife. Now what I like to start on first is the tub surface. I try to get under the caulking using the flat razor scraper, and once I have all the old caulking on the tub surface loose, then I can use the same process on the wall tile. Once I've got it as loose as I can get on the tub surface and the wall tile, I can then start to remove most of the silicone. So now that I've got most of the caulking removed from the gap, you can see that there is still a very thin layer of caulking on the tile and still on the tub. So in order to get that off, I like to just take a little bit of lacquer thinner, put it on a rag, and what that'll do is soften the remaining caulking, the thin layer of caulking that's still on there. It'll allow you to scrape it off even with your fingernails. In this bathtub, I do also have the corners that need to be done. There's a crack running along both corners, so I might as well just go ahead and remove the caulking out of there as well. It's really important you take your time at this point. Making sure to remove all the old sealant is critical and will save you a ton of grief in the next steps. Once you're satisfied that all the old caulking is removed, it's a good idea at this point just to take a wet rag and kind of wipe the whole area down to get any little bits of debris that may be left. Okay, I'm going to be using 100% silicone. I'm going with a bright white simply because my tub and wall tile are both white. Now there's a multitude of colors to choose from when it comes to silicone, so just find one that goes with your tub and wall surface. And if you can't decide, maybe your tub's one color and your wall tile's another color, it's probably best at that point just to go with a clear or a translucent silicone. Now first you want to cut the tip of the silicone nozzle. I've always used a utility knife for this, but some of the guns do come with a cutter built into them. I find with a utility knife I can get almost a perfect 45-degree angle on the tip, and this guarantees a perfect consistent bead every time. You'll also have to puncture the inside of the tube to release the sealant. Most silicone guns come with a puncture tool attached either in the handle or on the frame of the gun, like the one I'm using. I like to start in the corners and work my way across the seam, applying consistent pressure all the way down. Once you've got one bead on, you can then wet your index finger and lightly drag it across the bead of silicone to smooth it out and remove the excess. Now repeat the same process on the other end of the tub. Now for the back wall, again, starting in one corner, applying a consistent bead to the center of the wall. Then go to the other corner and complete the bead, stopping where you left off from the other side. Again, with a wet finger, smooth out the silicone from the corner to the center, and then the other corner finally overlapping the joint in the center. And if you're going to do your upright vertical corners like I am, just go ahead and use the same process there. And here's the finished product, guys. Now really, don't be afraid to give this one a try on your own bathtub or shower. Well, I hope you guys got some value from this video. Pretty easy to do, but if you did get some value, make sure you hit that like button. Help this video get spread to other people that may be in need of the advice in this video. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you're not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.